somebody had sent me a message and said, "Oh, your guy has started again." I was like, "Okay, what are you saying? What have my guy done? And who's my guy?" Because I've got a lot of guys, So I was wondering who is up to something. I thought it was maybe a member of my crew, someone in the team, and all that. So I'm like, who's my guy? What did my guy do? What happened? And then I got the headlines. He sent me a link, and I was like, no, come on, he can't do that. I just called him back. I'm like, no, I know that he can't do that. Like, he can't say such a thing. I know this guy. I mean, there's over 30 years plus of knowing someone. You could predict what they can do. I know that they say that humans are not predictable. They can do anything or say anything. But then, sometimes you just know that, oh, no. It's like somebody called my friends and say, oh, they saw me smoking somewhere. My friends will go to Ayelala, Shango, anywhere and swear that, no, it's not him. So there are certain things you can vouch for if somebody is your friend or if you know someone. Okay, so I sat back when I got the news, like, no, this can't be him anyway. So I called him back immediately. I was like, guy, this thing you say, so and so person said it's not possible. So I'm going to get the person I'm talking about. I'm talking about the president of the Nigerian Football Federation, not just that, a member of the CAF Executive Committee, not just that, a member of the FIFA Council. Now, the FIFA Council, in case you don't know, is a body that is, if you watch Clash of the Titans, you remember Zeus and Poseidon and everybody in the Elders Council. That's the Elders Council of Football. And when you belong to the Elders Council, there are certain things you don't say. It is conduct unbecoming. It falls under gross malfeasance and all that thing that we say. So I know this person. He taught me one thing. So a couple of years ago, he sat me down and he said, "Essay, listen. There is modicum of information." Now I went back and I researched that word and I realized, okay, this man really has something. I'm talking about Amaju Melvin Pinnick, my brother, my friend, my personal person. Amaju, good morning and welcome to the Sports Buffet on ELEGBETE TV Radio.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Mr. President. First and foremost, once again, congratulations on your election into the FIFA Council.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support from various Nigerians.
We have no choice, actually. We have no choice because, like we will say, worry. Better make our PK up there, make it stop on the good and say we'll not get anybody with the up there. This story, I was woken up by countless calls and messages that, oh, your guy have started. That was the first message that somebody sent me. Your guy have started again. I was like, who's my guy? Like, I replied to myself, I got a lot of guys. So if you're talking about my guy, please put a name to it. And I was like, it's NFF president who is blasting Oliseh. So this is not the right time. Super Eagles games are coming, and then it's just got elected.
Listen. I woke up this morning. I saw the story. I tried to call the writer or whoever did it go on. I've not been able to reach him. I am so pissed. There's no way in this world I will say it. It's not possible. It's not. Forget that when I've been even in FIFA Council. Oliseh left that many years ago. I respected him when he left. And we have last week we were chatting about his book. Then on that, no. There are some things that you cannot want to do. The thing just messed up my entire day. I'm telling you. Messed up my entire day. I want to know why and how. A simple chat, he sent a chat saying, oh, look at what Oliseh did. I said, it's his opinion. And truly, it's his opinion. It can be right, it can be wrong. It's his opinion. I don't want to be in any form of controversy. At least in football now, with all due respect, I'm a senior citizen. So there are some things you don't just jump into and say. I just feel very pained, very livid about it. And I hope Oliseh and Co will understand that there's no way in this world that we have come out with that kind of a statement,
Cleared. If you're not cleared, we're going to give you a full test of all this conversation as the day goes by, and you would be the one to judge. I'm not here. You guys call me Amaju's Olivia Pope. I'm not a fixer. You guys know how we've also had our fights. We've also had our disagreement. But the truth is, don't hate a man so much so that you hate his truth. That's what I was told. That's how I grew up, and I know if somebody you don't like is doing the right thing, say he's doing the right thing. If somebody you like is doing the wrong thing, say they are doing the wrong thing as well. But at this point, it is obvious that this is not in the character and in the elements of Amaju Melvin Pinnick. So it is strange that this happened, and sometimes like they really say that the people who are going to kill you are members of your own household.
I've had ex-internationals that said horrible things about me. Guess what? I just called them. And again, when I called them and I said, listen, why are you saying this? We're all trying to build. And one of them told me that he never knew that I could call him and we could talk in such a civilized manner. I said, so if you have anything to share, just share it. If you have any idea, bring it. There's no way. I respect legends. And if you know that anything about this NSS, it's all about legends. Look at the legends award. Look at everything I brought to this from. Don't forget about the past. And let me also tell you a secret today. Oliseh was one of the persons we proposed to be the technical director. I called him. So why should I just say all these things again? Please, our country.
All right, so let's move past Sunday Oliseh and go to the matter at hand. COVID or no COVID, the Super Eagles players have shown the highest level of commitment and patriotism. They are all trooping into camp, and coincidentally, everybody is picking form at the very right time. Kelechi Iheanacho is back on the goals again. Iwobi is playing very well. The best defensive midfielder in the world currently today is Wilfred Ndidi. How optimistic are you about the Super Eagles' chances for the next two games that we're playing?
Yeah, I mean, it's 11 level, that you must know. And the Beninese too, they are not sleeping. It's a very good side, very, very good side. So I don't believe in underestimating any team. So we'll go there and do the needful, prayerfully. On the part of the Federation, we are doing our best in ensuring that we create that enabling environment for them in terms of funding, in terms of quality preparation, quality accommodation, and that's exactly what we are doing. We don't want to leave any stone unturned. That's why personally I took a trip myself to Port Novo by boat for people to see, and that we're not joking. I just came out from a very strong, tough election where I traveled to over 33 countries. I'm not even rested. I came in 3 days later, I was going to Port Novo, and I went to the court to see, and I'm happy this morning I got to the Benin FA to the point of friendship to know where to do all the COVID and then after that we need to do. So, the said everything is new. Like I said, we don't want to leave anything so. But it's very clear about this is coming. Just feel one of the people.
Okay, we're playing our qualifiers in Lagos for the very first time. The last time we played in Lagos, Samson Siasia was the coach of the team. We played against Sierra Leone. I remember I was at the Teslim Balogun Stadium with my wife and my kid. It was about 10 years ago. This game that we're going to play in Lagos, is it a one-off thing? We're going to go back to Uyo or Asaba or Benin again, or Lagos is returning as the host center for the Super Eagles?
Lagos cannot be the whole center for the Super Eagles. It's not, the other. We can go to Kano, we can go to Kaduna, we can go anywhere. It depends on what is. But we're looking at it. I mean, we're happy we're going to Lagos. Lagos is the center of excellence, no doubt. Lagos is, there's no way you can take football away from Lagos. In fact, I started watching Super Eagles in Lagos. So, but the truth is, Nigeria has gone beyond just one city for the Super Eagles now, as far as I'm concerned. So there are various reasons why we take teams to various parts of the country, So, and we also want to do that because we want all the infrastructure. For example, I'm happy to say that the Balogun Stadium now has been upgraded, and after this game, the governor has promised that they are going to do a lot of work in ensuring that it meets super international standard. So that's one of the reasons. So if we don't come to Lagos, possibly they will not have the field to do what they are doing now. They might want to look at other infrastructural deficit in the state and see how they can do that. But now that we are coming, they know that they need to upgrade to the standard. So that's one of the reasons we go around. Ogbe Stadium, the same thing. To Bermuda Stadium, when we went there, even though the stadium is splendid, but we're able to observe some pillar devices that were fixed immediately.
All right, so finally, before I let you go, the controversy of the many talk about water, transporting the Super Eagles from water, and I tried to break it down some time ago that it will cost about over 40 million if you want to go via a chartered flight for a match that you're playing less than 2 hours away from us. Here, if you go by water. And people haven't come to terms with the fact that Super Eagles is one of the biggest brands that Nigeria have as an ambassador of this country. And if the Super Eagles can model transportation via water, we would be helping and improving water tourism as a means of transportation in Nigeria. But people have not seen it from that angle. How does it make you feel when you suggested that, okay, this thing should travel by water and everybody is coming at you with knife, dagger, razor blade, and spears?
Well, I'll just give you a very simple analysis. Yeah? Now, we are going to Benin. Okay, let's take a tour. We are leaving a co-hotel. We leave a co-hotel like 8 o'clock. A co-hotel to international airport will take us 45 minutes to 1 hour, right?
Yep, sometimes more.
Then, yeah, let me say 1 hour. That takes us 1 hour. Then airport formalities, airport protocols, and all those stuff. That takes us under 1 hour, right?
Yeah.
Then we board the flight. We take off. We get to Benin 45 minutes, no matter what. Taking up and landing. Another, call it under 1 hour again. That's 3 hours, right?
True.
The airport protocols in Benin, meeting with people, all sorts of people, immigration, dropping their luggage, doing all those steps there. Another 1 hour. Then get to the hotel. Another 1 hour. That's 5 hours.
Fact.
Right?
Yes, it is.
Then, now you go to Falomo. From Falomo to Laswa Terminal, which is world standard. You get into a boat. Seamlessly, easily, no single traffic from that point to Port Novo. For 1 hour 40 minutes. From Port Novo to their hotel is 20 minutes. When they get to the hotel, the arrangement we have, then they will now run the COVID test as soon as they get to the hotel. Can you spot the difference?
Well, I think by any means, by any shades of the word, I would rather go by water than go.
No, can you spot the difference? And just to say that
5 hours against 1 hour, 1 hour, 5 hours against 2 hours. I mean, I choose 2 hours any day.
No. I'm just telling you, I'm just telling you, beyond that, you see, when you go to Freetown, people don't understand that when you go to Freetown, the airport in Freetown, once you arrive Freetown, you now use a ferry to go into Freetown proper, the town.
Yeah.
There's no road. And it's the same ferry the Super Eagles used a couple of months ago. In Freetown. The same ferry. So people should not just say that, why would I want to endanger the lives of my stars, of our brand? And if you listen, what really impressed me in that journey when I was going, there were three major checkpoints. Army, Navy. But even beyond that, on your left, if you start the journey, of course, it's Victoria Island. Then from there, you see some tiny villages. Then from there, on your right is Nigerian Ports Authority, Apapa, Tinkan. All the way down your left is ELEGBETE. Of course, most people in Lagos have beach houses in ELEGBETE.
Yeah, I've been there.
Then after ELEGBETE is the Beche. After Beche is the Kare on your left. Then after Kare is the place called Ijegu. Then you're almost in Badagry. Then Badagry, Port Novo. That's it. So, but when I look at it, I just seamlessly, nothing.
Well, it's good to have the education and the information. Sometimes people just raise doors because we're fixated in what we're used to. Thank you for opening a new vista in how we travel and how we move from point A to point B. We just hope that the Super Eagles will make us proud with the result on the field, so that all this stress and all this trouble will be worth it at the end of the day. Thank you very much. We don't want to take too much of your time. We've done a whole lot of talking with you for over 15 minutes now. Thank you very much for always being there, for always taking our call. We wish you the very best and have a wonderful day, Mr. President.
Thank you.